Hello students, welcome to the English class. In today's class, let us read the prose, The Swan and the Princess and understand the story. It is based on a folk tale. Folk tale is Janapada Kate, what we call in Kannada. A small introduction to the story. Who owns a bird or an animal? One who catches it or the one who looks after it? To understand this, let us read the following play which deals with an incident in the life of Siddhartha. Now play it is like a drama. Go on reading the dialogues on this, you will understand the story. The main characters of the play: Suddhodana, the king of Kapilavastu; Siddhartha, the prince of Kapilavastu, son of Suddhodana; Devadatta, Siddhartha's cousin. And you will see the chief minister and four other ministers of the king and the guard in this play. Let us look into the new words that you come across in this lesson. Suppliant is a person seeking something humbly. When you request somebody to give you a judgment or something, that is a suppliant. Puzzled is surprised. Give up is surrender. Lad is a boy or a young man. Naughty is being mischievous. Let us now read the play The Swan and the Princess, which is based on a folk tale. Students, you need to refer to page number 75, 76, 77 and 78 in your textbook. Let us read on. We have already referred to the characters that come across in this play. And since it is a play, what exactly is a play? Which is based on the dialogues which can be enacted on a stage. That is called as a play. Now, how does a scene begin in this story? Let us see. King Suddhodana is sitting on his throne. His ministers are sitting around him. The chief minister is saying something to him. Just then the guards enter and bows to the king. Now, in this play, it starts with King Suddhodana sitting on his throne and his ministers are discussing something sitting around him. And by then, the guards enter, bows to the king, wanting to say something to the king. And guard respects the king by saying, "Long live the king. Sir Prince Devadatta wants to come in." King, bring him. So the guard bows and goes out. So the play begins with the guards talking to Suddhodana now. King Suddhodana is the king of Kapilavastu. So here guards enter, they bow to the king and say that Devadatta, the prince, wants to say something to the king. So king orders to bring him inside. Chief minister: I wonder why Prince Devadatta wants to see the king at this time. Second minister: perhaps he wants to complain against someone. So the guard enters with Devadatta. Both of them bow to the king. So when the guard is going to get out to get in Devadatta inside the court hall, by then the chief minister discuss with the other minister saying that what would be the reason that Devadatta wants to meet the king. And the other minister says that he may be wanting to complain against someone. So this shows the character of Devadatta, that he is always a person who has complaints against others. King: what is it, Devadatta? Why have you come to me at this time? Devadatta: sir, the prince will not give me my swan. I want justice from you. So now here the king asks Devadatta what was the reason for him to meet him at that time. So Devadatta says the prince is not giving his swan and he needed justice from the king. King smilingly says, be calm, Devadatta. Has Siddhartha taken your swan from you? Devadatta: yes, sir, he has. I shot it and it fell on the ground near the prince. He picked it up and said he wouldn't give it to me. King: that's very naughty of Siddhartha. To the guard: go and call him. The guard bows and goes out. So now here comes Devadatta with complaint saying that he had shot a swan and Siddhartha had taken it away. The swan had fell near Siddhartha and he had picked it up and said he wouldn't give it to me. King says that it is the naughty behavior of Siddhartha and orders the guard to get him to the court hall. Third minister softly to the fourth minister: the prince is a good lad. He can't do a thing that's wrong. So now very softly in a very whispering voice, the third minister speaks to the fourth minister saying that Prince Siddhartha is a very good boy. He cannot do things anything wrong in such a manner. Fourth minister, I agree with you. The guard enters with Prince Siddhartha, who has a white swan in his arms. Siddhartha bows to the king. Even the fourth minister agrees with the third minister, who says that the prince is a good lad. So the guard enters along with Prince Siddhartha and they bow to the king. King Siddhartha, Devadatta says that you have taken his swan. Is that the swan which you took from him? Siddhartha, Your Highness, Devadatta has complained about this swan, but it is not his swan, it's mine. So now the king asks Siddhartha, it has been complained that you have taken the swan of Devadatta. But then, is that really exact news that it is really taken by you? He asks Siddhartha. And Siddhartha says, Yes, Devadatta has complained about the swan, but it is not his, it belongs to me. Devadatta, No, Your Highness, it is not his, it is mine. I shot it with an arrow. Siddhartha is telling a lie. Now Devadatta gets a little rude in his voice. He says that it is not his, it belongs to him. And he had shot an arrow, and Siddhartha is telling a lie now. King, be calm, Devadatta. You say that the swan is yours because you shot it. Is that right? Devadatta, Yes, sir, that's quite right. King, what do you say, Siddhartha? Why do you say that the swan is yours? Now, the king asks Devadatta to keep himself calm, and he says that because you have shot the swan, you are saying that it belongs to you, and Devadatta agrees for that. Now king turns towards to Siddhartha and says, why do you say that the swan is yours? He asks Siddhartha, why is he claiming that the swan belongs to him? Siddhartha, Your Majesty, Devadatta shot the swan, but I saved its life. That's why it's mine. So Siddhartha says that even though Devadatta had shot that swan, but he had saved its life, and that is the reason he says it is his. Ministers are happy to hear. They say, Hear, hear, listen to this. King, listen, Siddhartha. A Kshatriya can't give up what he has shot. Do you agree with me? Siddhartha, Yes, I do, sir. But a Kshatriya can't give up a suppliant either. This one came to me for protection. I can't give it up. So the king says that the rule according to the Kshatriya, they cannot give up what they have shot. When a Kshatriya shoots a bird or animal, it belongs to him. So do you agree with me? Asks the king to Siddhartha. And Siddhartha says, yes, he agrees to that. But even there is one more rule, what the Kshatriya, the Dharma says. What is it? That the swan had come to him for protection. When somebody asks for protection, looking up at the Kshatriya has to save that person. So he says, I can't give up the swan because I have protected it. Devadatta, Your Highness, this is injustice. I shot the swan, so it's mine. So Devadatta argues again, saying that it is injustice. Siddhartha can't claim that the swan belongs to him because I have shot the swan. Devadatta had shot the swan and he says it belongs to him. King, well, boys, I'm puzzled. It's a strange case. I don't know how to decide it. To the chief minister, can you help me? So the king is puzzled now. He feels that the case is very strange because it's difficult for him to give the judgment between the two boys to whom the swan has to go now. Now, he says he cannot decide. He looks helplessly to the chief minister and says, can anybody help him? Chief minister, I will try, your highness. King, very well then, please go ahead. So the king gives his in charge to the chief minister to decide this case. Chief minister, Prince Siddhartha and Prince Devadatta, please listen to me. Prince Devadatta says that the swan is his because he had shot it, and Prince Siddhartha says that it is his because he saved its life. Am I right? So the chief minister asks now both the princes and asks them to listen properly to him, saying that Devadatta claims the swan belongs to him because he had shot it, and Prince Siddhartha says that it belongs to him because he had saved his life, and asked them whether he was right in saying so. Siddhartha and Devadatta. Yes, you are right. Both agree that the chief minister was right. Chief minister. Good. Now, Prince Siddhartha, please put the swan on the stool. Siddhartha puts the swan on the stool and goes back to his place. The swan is frightened and keeps looking at Siddhartha. So, the chief minister says that yes, both have agreed and listened to what he has said. So, now Prince Siddhartha has to put the swan on the stool. And Siddhartha does as per the instructions of the minister. But while keeping the swan on the stool, the swan looks frightened and it's looking at Siddhartha, Chief Minister. Prince Devadatta, please come forward and ask the swan to come to you. Devadatta coming forward. Come to me, O swan. Come, come, come. The swan trembles and cries with fear. Now, after keeping the swan on the stool, the chief minister asks Devadatta to come forward and call upon the swan. And when he comes forward, moving forward, he calls upon the swan to move towards him. But the swan trembles in fear and cries out. Chief Minister, that will do, Prince Devadatta. Now it's your turn to call the swan Prince Siddhartha. Devadatta goes back and Siddhartha comes forward. So the same action had to be done by Siddhartha too now. So Chief Minister calls Prince Siddhartha to come and call upon the swan. And Siddhartha moves forward. Siddhartha going near the swan. Dear swan, don't be afraid. I have come to you. Come and sit on my arms. The swan at once flies into the Siddhartha's arms. So Siddhartha goes near the swan and calls it in a very gentle and tender voice, saying that not to be afraid. And he had saved its life. Come and sit on my arms, he calls in a very gentle manner. And the swan at once flies onto Siddhartha's arms. Chief Minister to the king, Your Highness, the swan has decided the case. King, it has indeed, and we accept the decision. The swan belongs to Prince Siddhartha. So now at this moment, the chief minister says that the case has already been decided. And who has decided the case? The swan itself has decided. By flying and sitting on Siddhartha's arm, the swan has proved that it belonged to King Prince Siddhartha. Now, the king said, it's indeed because everybody accepted the decision and the swan belongs to Prince Siddhartha. And all say, long live Prince Siddhartha. Everybody, all the courtiers call upon and say, long live to Prince Siddhartha. Now, what is the message here? Kindness is something when you show it to animals or anybody, they bend towards you. Here, Siddhartha has showed his kindness and the swan belonged to him.